So we finally meet.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
It's your boy Blitz.
And I'm your boy Blitz&Blurr.
Anyway, and welcome to another episode of GCE News.
What?
GCE News. You stop trying to repeat everything. You got a DMX spirit or something? What's wrong with you, man? What? All right, anyway. Yo, welcome everybody to another episode of GCE News. Yo, this new segment is entirely dedicated to Resident Evil.
The Village.
Resident Evil Village, right. So,
is it The Village or Village?
It's just Village.
They should say The Village.
They could, but it goes into the castle and stuff too, so it's not really...
The Village plus Castle.
That's probably been... I'll call Capcom as soon as we're done recording.
Thank you.
And I'll tell them about your idea.
But we're excited about it because we got some good news coming in about the Resident Evil, really 8, but we say Village.
Yeah, we dedicated this whole GCE News segment to it because there's a lot of facts that we found out. Some of you guys are chewing on the demo already, but we'll get into that. But right now, let's hit them with some stuff.
Go for it, brother.
All right. So Resident Evil Village, which is the 8th installment of the Resident Evil series. So right off the bat, this one takes place right after Resident Evil 7. If you played Resident Evil 7 with the Baker family, then you're very familiar with the play style of it already.
Right.
But this is just continuation of the story, which picks right up after Chris comes in and snatches the kid.
What
Pretty
kid?
much. Rose, the daughter.
The daughter.
The daughter.
Mm.
All right, so if you guys haven't seen Resident Evil 7, you can look that up because we're not going to do that whole backlog into that. This is about Resident Evil 8.
8, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so right off the bat, picks up a couple of years after Resident Evil 7, which is Ethan looking for his daughter Rose.
Ethan what?
Ethan Winters. Because he doesn't know why Chris Redfield took his daughter and shot his wife.
Well, let me ask you a question. In part of that demo that we saw, they said his name like 18 times. Ethan Winters. Ethan Winters. Ethan Winters. Ethan Winters. They did all those voices.
Yeah. Kind of just like that. Kind of just like that. Yeah. That's pretty good. All right, so what's another fact that's going to be about?
Number 2, everybody loved the Nemesis system that was in Resident Evil 2 with the Mr. X, the Hat Man.
What you mean Nemesis system?
Where you basically get followed around.
Stalked.
Straight
stalked.
By a big embodying person.
Nice.
With a hat, and if you shot his hat off, he got mad. So basically, that system was actually in Resident Evil 8, which was the father.
7.
I'm sorry, it was in 7, which was the father, Mr. Baker, who stalked you around the house. So they're adding this back into the game, but this time you have a motley crew. You have Lady Dimitrescu, a 9-foot Amazonian woman who will put Wonder Woman to shame.
Yes.
Comes with long Freddy Krueger nails. Then she has 3 lovely daughters that look like they've been licking up steak bites with their mouths because they're all bloodied around it. So these people are like are going to be taking place in the Nemesis system. That when you get into the castle part, they will be stalking you. So that gives an extra added fear, extra added tension.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm looking forward to that because when I first me trying to run away from Resident Evil 2 Nemesis was like kind of like woo.
Yeah. So if you guys ever played the old system, the old PlayStation 1?
No, I think that's PlayStation 2.
Maybe in PlayStation 2. When you're playing through the game, just going about your business, trying to figure out the facts, you got to watch out for zombies. But at any given moment, you don't know when, but once you replay the game, you find out. But any given moment, the Nemesis can just bust through the wall and try to kill you and create this whole gameplay segment.
When you're trying to run for your life.
Yeah, sometimes he would just bust on the board and you got to get up out of there.
In other words, the songwriter said, I'm running for my life.
Yeah. Time to kick rocks.
Right. So what is another?
So this time in Resident Evil, instead of some kind of virus or the mold from Resident Evil 7 or zombies or the what was the one in Resident Evil 5?
The
Laplagus. The Laplagus and stuff, all that. Your emissary this time are going to be lycans. So there will be other monsters sprinkled in there, I believe, but your main source of hostility are going to be coming from the vampire sisters and lycans mostly. So no zombies are going to be doing lycans. Now, the good thing about the lycans is there's going to be different classes of lycans, right?
Right.
Different classes, and different classes of lycans going to have different tactics.
Right.
Some are going to be more upfront. Some are going to hunt you in packs. Some are going to back off when you confront them, you know, because they'll try to surround you and different things like that. So there will be different versions of the lycans you're going to be facing.
So basically, the AI is going to be smarter, and also the if I'm not mistaken, the boards will not just be linear, but they'll be leveled. So you can go in one area to have like 3 tiers of level, and the lycans can climb up the wall, climb down the wall. So it'll be different ways. It's not like now it's gonna be hard for you to hide because they could come and come and sense you out.
So hold on. Time out right there. Remember how we always make fun of how if a zombie's chasing you, you just stand on top of the car and they're just like,
not with lycans.
That's gone.
So
die. You can't. You ready or not? Here they come. You can't hide.
They're gonna find you
So
and all your face off.
Wow, that's pretty good. So there's no more camping, no more hiding, no more waiting till they pass kind of thing. Come on, those will only be temporary fixes. So if you go high, they'll try to find you on high ground. They're going to come out. They climb. And
if you go low, they'll try to come down to get you. So you're going to have a hard time getting away.
Yeah, your best bet is probably to have like a bologna sandwich, and you know, like throw the bologna sandwich over there, and you go that way, or rub the bologna in your body,
or just just bring somebody with you and put stakes around their neck and just have them run.
Yeah, you don't have to be fast. You just got to be faster than the one you're with.
That's right.
So in our case,
yeah, because
they eat off him for like a couple of days, probably. I don't know.
All right, the fourth thing is that you're going to earn spendable currency if you go. This is basically going to allow you to buy the things you need. So you have to really scavenge. This gives you the want to go around looking into everything because you never know when you get that spendable currency.
Yeah, so when you defeat enemies, you actually get currency.
Right. So this, currency. So basically that tells me, and we'll probably get to that you're going to be spending that currency on something.
Oh, yeah.
What's the next thing, bro?
So next thing we're going to cover, this to date is the largest Resident Evil map in the entire franchise.
Right.
Think about the mansion, the police station, blah 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 blah, all the way up until the Baker house. So here's the thing about the Baker house. It's a house. It's a 2-bedroom cottage in a swamp. You've been around that joker for 5 hours trying to escape, and he busting through walls. So it should be an open floor plan by the end of the game.
Well, the problem is the Baker house was the Doctor Who little whatever that closet was, the clock or the closet.
Did it even have an upstairs?
I don't know, but it was bigger on the inside than it was outside. So I think that's how the Baker family house was. Once you went in there, you went into some Doctor Who extortion field.
Yeah, it looked like a small little 3-bedroom cottage.
But when you got
into like 15 rooms,
like, dang!
This been busting down walls. Anyway,
you're driving a car through the house.
There's a subway station in there. You're like, waiting on the L.
So we're looking at, this is not going to be open world. I don't think
it's going to feel open world.
Yeah, but the map is going to be bigger, so that means that you're going to be able to. I hope a lot of places you can go. You can go off the beaten path and find other things.
Yeah,
and stuff
like what you
that.
said, it's linear also. So there will be some situations where you can go up high to different points of the exact same map, which is probably your castles will come into play and things of that nature.
All right.
And so next thing we got number 6.
Resident Evil 4 style grid inventory. I'm gonna let him explain this one to you because I didn't really like Resident Evil 4 because it was like they just made it hard for no reason.
Yeah. Well, if you remember Resident Evil 4, you're gonna have that grid inventory where you have to adjust the inventory to fit into the amount of stuff that you have, and you got to combine your meds and stuff like that, and combine your bullets with your gun. It does that because it limits just how much crap you can carry. You can't upgrade it at a certain point in the game, but it's very reminiscent, if not exact duplicate, of the style grid inventory slot like Resident Evil 4.
It makes you think what what to take with you, what not to take with you, what to keep in your big box of things that you come back for.
So you want to get that sniper rifle that takes up 8 boxes across the top. And all you left was a handgun with a box of bullets and then a plant to suck on, and you're in trouble, brother.
What's the next one, bro?
All right, so and this particular one makes me think of the Snake Eater.
Snake Eater.
Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. So in Snake Eater, you can hunt animals and then use the meat, but these aren't just for health. So the way this works is you can hunt the smaller animals, pigs, chickens, greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, you name it. But you can hunt the little animals around there and then use their meat as a type of currency also.
So I wonder if you kill a werewolf, can you use his meat? Can you cut off like some flank from off his thighs?
Werewolf flank?
Yeah.
Because really you're really eating people flanks.
Yeah, they're dogs now.
All right, so
make a home style Chinese food from lycans.
Yeah, a good bowl of lycan chili.
No. Lycan. Hold on. Lycan combination fried rice.
That might work. That could work.
Sprinkle of lycan.
Oh my god. Anyway,
go ahead.
So the fact that you can hunt for animals, random animals throughout there, fish, pigs, goats, chickens, turkeys, whatever else they got there. Then the meat that you get from there, you can actually use the meat to do permanent upgrades.
To yourself or to things?
To yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, you can permanently increase your stamina, permanently increase your health.
So you're going to be doing potions to make that happen? Or is it just eating?
In meals. You're going to be making meals.
This is going to be a cooking sim?
Anybody familiar with Monster Hunter, there's certain meals that you eat to boost certain attributes. And these ones are way doing it permanently. Like you can.
I don't know how to cook in real life.
There's certain meals you can eat to increase your blocking, because blocking is a thing.
Oh yes. Now you can block.
That's right. Pretty much. That's kind of what he does. I seen some footage. We had a gun in his hand and he was blocking.
He did wax on, wax off.
My favorite was Resident Evil 4, where Kennedy was able to hit people. He was able to hit people in Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, not just that little push off. He was like hitting mammals. Anyway, but you can actually block.
Next one is that we have a merchant named the Duke. Well, this is also
the Duke.
If I'm not mistaken, in Resident Evil 4, you did have a merchant in Resident Evil 4 that you. So
he's like, what you looking for?
They kind of borrowed that from Resident Evil 4, but you're gonna have a person that the Duke is the Duke merchant. You'll be able to buy things. Let's go down the list. You'll be able to upgrade your guns and your weapons through him. Get things that will upgrade. You'll also be able to get melee weapons from him, because melee weapons are going to be a thing in this one.
Yeah, I think you start off with some kind of hunting knife. I think you upgrade it or get different things.
Hope it's like a machete.
So the dude's going to be like Lenny. Y'all remember Lenny from Good Times? My name is Lenny. If I don't have any, then there isn't plenty.
Because my name is Lenny.
I think that's the guy. I think the Duke is a version of Lenny. Now remember also too, little fun fact is that there were some body shaming claims because the Duke is a big pudgy guy. He's a little heavy set.
He's like Resident Evil's version of the Hutts in Star Wars.
Yeah, he's a little big boned, and then
his tongue come up there.
And there was some actual. You speak Hutt? Yeah.
I mean, about the same size as one of the baby Hutts.
You might be a piece of Hut, piece of the Hut. So, shout out to Spaceballs. That's a movie reference. Shout out to Spaceballs. So there was some hate mail about his body shame, that we can be body shamed, something like that. But the latest information I've seen is that he may or may not be changed. So
hopefully he won't be changed, because that adds to the aesthetic of the game.
It kind of fit his character, because
he's a bit. Everybody in that whole area it has a 1970, 50 feels to the 1930 feels to the village.
I guess you can say that.
Because I don't see no electricity.
It's like you're going back in time, but it's supposed to be like a modern day, but
right.
It's back in the swamp areas or something like that. So the whole merchant thing with the Duke is his whole persona is greed.
Yeah.
So I guess that's kind of what with that body style of.
Next thing is on here, we have Resident Evil Versus mode PvP. I'm gonna let him talk about that. because I don't do too much PvP.
Yeah. So, it's called reverse mode. So what it is pretty much like you said, the PvP, which was likened unto the older Resident Evil styles where you got the player versus player. Is nothing too spectacular about it yet. It's just another thing they've thrown into the game because everyone's into that multiplayer trope.
So basically, you could pick somebody that's one of your favorite characters from the Resident Evil verse and go in there and kill each other.
But you can't pick Ethan. If you guys notice, Ethan does not have a face. Did you notice that? It never shows Ethan's face. Even when it shows, I seen one drawing of him, a rendering, and it was his body and his head, but his face was shadowed out. So
Ethan might be Chris Redfield.
No, he's too small. I wonder if he's Wesker, like a young Wesker.
Ugh.
I don't know. The timeline of this is supposed to. This is like a whole new style canon that's not connected to the T-Virus and all the other stuff.
Right.
It's kind of a remake.
Well, Umbrella's on there because they showed the symbol.
Yeah, it's called Blue Umbrella.
Yeah.
So it's kind of taken from that canon a little bit, which I think is that's what they should have did with Mass Effect.
Right.
Yeah.
Now we're going to get into.
And there's also the I'm sorry. There's the mercenary mode.
There you go.
Also in that with the multiplayer, the mercenary mode.
Also, now we got some good news for those who wants to play the demo, and I'm gonna let my brother here finish it up with the dates for the demo releases.
Yes. So, what we're covering now is the demos have only dropped for the PlayStation so far.
Right.
Okay. And the first demo, which was the Maiden, which was the one where you got a chance to get into the castle and have the daughter bite your neck, and then have the Maiden, what's her name, Mrs. Lady.
Dima Miss Skruskis.
I'm gonna call her Lady D.
Yeah, Lady D.
Because I don't feel like
Lady D.
spraying on my tongue. So, and you got to meet her, and she,
She used the Wolverine.
she gave you the acupuncture in the face.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the first one. That's PlayStation only, PS5, I believe. Only.
Right.
So the other demo that just dropped was the Village one, which is on PlayStation only also.
Right.
Which was April the 17th through 19th, which was that weekend.
Right.
You can only play for 30 minutes, and within those couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was it. That's all you get.
That's it.
That's all you got.
They stingy with it.
Yeah, and if you miss that, you got to catch footage of it, which we may show you some of that anyway.
Right.
Yeah. The next one that's going to come out is the new demo. It's going to come out for PlayStation also only, and that's going to be the castle. It's just like the Village. It's going to give you a chance to play into the castle itself.
Right.
Not like the Maiden one. I guess this is going to be
Ethan himself
getting into that castle for the first time, and how it's going to react to that. I thought the Maiden was that, but apparently this is supposed to be different.
The Maiden wasn't Ethan. It was somebody else trying to escape, and they end up killing that person.
Oh, okay,
I think the Maiden was. I think that was a woman. I don't think that was a man. I think that was a woman, maybe from the Village. That's why they called it the Maiden.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have no proof to say that, but from Maiden, I think it was just that
was the daughter, wasn't it?
I don't know what it was.
Oh, I didn't connect that. That's good thinking, man. All right, so that's with that. So within the demos also,
all demos releases for 24 hours, May the 1st. Mm-hmm. All platforms for 60 minutes. That means you get to play 30 minutes of the village, and 30 minutes in the castle. So everybody will get to play May the 1st, all platforms, the demo. Mm-hmm. So we're going to get it, we're going to play it, and we're going to be scared about it.
Yeah, so all the demos will be out there, and you can replay them all you want, but you only play them 60 minutes at a time before it kicks you, I guess.
No, that's it. Once you play 60 minutes, I don't think that's it.
No, you can go back and play.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. It'll be available for everybody to continue to play, but you can only play in 60-minute increments.
That sucks.
Well, at least it's available. It'll be on Xbox.
Yeah, but I mean, cut off the rest of the castle if you don't want nobody to get there. Because I'm guaranteeing you they're gonna put things in different locations once the actual game come out. Oh, I know where the key is. No, it ain't there.
So now that you mentioned that, the release date is going to be May 7th for the full game, for all the systems and everything like that. But now that you mentioned the keys and stuff like that, we have conversations over tropes. You hear us use that term, tropes, all the time. Tropes just seem like a stamped-in, nothing surprising, just like the standard you know, the standard
Cookie cutter
that everybody's going to do kind of thing. So what I was saying to him about, I hate the way in the demo where you got to find plates to open a gate. It's a gate, all right? And if it's a secret gate no one can get into, why put the plates like right outside the village where you can pass through before you get to the gate? Just give a set of keys or just climb the gate. I can climb that gate.
Or you have to find a screwdriver to break something instead of just being able to rip it off because it's wood. It ain't like it's magically impaired not to open.
Maybe it is. It's a little birdhouse type thing. He could took the butt of his gun and crack. Oh, what's this plate do?
I'm not looking.
What if he would have dropped the plate and broke it?
He has super glue in his pocket.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. That's what I keep, 9mm and super glue.
So we know what we're getting into when we play Resident Evil.
I know.
There's gonna be a lot of backtracking.
I know.
You know, you're not gonna be able to get something until you get the jewel to put in the lion's mouth, and it opens up something.
And then once the lion's mouth open, and then the lion opens it up, and it gives you, and the light will shine through it, and it'll hit a scroll on the wall, and then it's a black light. Now you can see what was written on the wall, and then you go to the wall, and the wall just says, "You dummy, the key is right in the drawer below you." Then you just open the drawer like it was right here the whole time. You know,
well, look. So hopefully you found all this interesting. Hopefully we're getting you pumped up for the Resident Evil Village. The only thing is I'm not too fond about. I don't like playing scary games in first person. It tends to scare the bejeebus out of me.
Yeah, hit in the comments below, guys. Tell us what you think about the first person aspect of Resident Evil has been taking these last two games. Now, Resident Evil 7 is one of the highest grossing Resident Evil games as far as units.
I think it's sold 7.6 million, if I'm not mistaken.
Something to that nature, yeah. So it's one of the highest selling games. So they took that formula with the first person. I guess it's more scary. And then switched it over to which is going to be Resident Evil Village, which is 8.
I wonder if they're going to come up with a virtual, because they did that with 7. Virtual.
It's already first person.
No, but you're in it, and they got the virtual, and you're there. And people, you see online, people playing it, and the guy to come out, and you be like, and he's right there. You like, oh.
Yeah, that might not be good. You might take the game off and like find out your kids and your wife and your dog is all sitting down in bloody heaps. You're like, oh snap! I thought that felt kind of real when I made contact.
Well, this is white play. What did I do? Nothing.
Look, you want to commit a crime, just like go in the hotel, get your whole family in the living room, put on the VR headset, don't even turn it on, just start popping everybody. Pow, 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 pow. Like, what are you doing? I was playing VR. Like, this is the game you was playing was like Minecraft. Why are you punching everybody? I don't know.
Oh, you know, all the little creepers came out, and I was just like running.
You were playing a driving sim. Why was you punching? Your Honor, I swear I was playing.
But just hey.
Mike Tyson, fight night.
Be in the comments. Let us know what you think about the new Resident Evil Village coming up. Well, this has been your boy Blur.
It's your boy Blitz.
And we will GC you later. Oh, what do we have to do?
Oh, we gotta do some channel maintenance, man.
What does that
maintenance.
What does that mean?
We need y'all to do the HBO special. The HBO special is
Help a Brother Out.
Yo, thank you for the new subscribers.
That's
Welcome
right. Thank
to
you.
the channel.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
Feel free to leave comments. Tell us what you think.
Did you say leave or live comments?
Leave and live.
In the comment section?
That's right. Live in the comment section and leave it there while you're living in there. I don't know. So, and we will definitely get back to you guys.
So please give us a thumbs up. Ding. Subscribe.
Yep.
And we will GC you later. Again, this has been your boy Blur.
It's your boy Blitz.
And we're out of here. Peace.
Thank you, everybody.